and make it a big S at the end, because I want you to think too. Yeah, mirrors, signal, position, speed / gear, because you're going to change the speed with the brake pedal, then you're going to choose the gear you're going to use. Yeah, and finally look, and then I want you to break that down. So indent from there, Israel. Look, assess, decide, act. Okay, now that last bit is what you can do when you get there. That's what you're going to do at the junction. But the bit that precedes it is to get you in a really good place at a good speed with everybody else knowing what you're going to do. And the first bit is to make sure that you know it's safe to even start to do any of that. Because we might have to avoid that junction altogether. Or we might not be able to pull in. Or we might not be able to move off. So that's what you're going to use for every sort of thing you're going to do on the road, but particularly junctions. Happy with that as an idea? Right, we're going to go over that till it becomes a mantra then. So at the end of the road, turn left. What's the first thing you're going to do? Which two? Top left. What are you looking for in this mirror? Anybody coming up on the inside. Which would normally be? Cyclists. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, is it safe to signal? And you're going to go, is it safe to signal? Does that make sense? If we're turning right, you're going to go, is it safe to signal? And if it is, then you can signal. But I want to make sure your eyes are moved. So I want you to slightly exaggerate, if needs be, you look to the left and to the right, because they're the ones that the examiner wants to see your edge moving. Alright, first gear, off we go. Put the heater on a little bit, Israel. If you find it's too hot, always turn it down when you're happy. And as I've talked about it being a bit misty, the other thing you might care to do now, Israel, is just put that on. Because it is getting a bit misty in the mornings now. The fact that, yeah, you can probably go, but it will give you a bit more clear view later on if you've got there. You're less likely to get that question at 2:30 than you would this time of the morning. But they do ask you how to clear the windscreens front and back. Let's keep it a little bit closer to the left. Are you ready? At the end of the road, turn left, which means, is it safe? Good. Signal now. And get your speed so you can actually decide whether to go or not. What can you do? Can you go? Okay, yeah. Now, before you speed up, I want you to check behind. Which two mirrors are you checking down the top? Is it safe to speed up there? And they're on third gear. So before you change gear, basically, you're going faster. Turn left at the end. Is it safe, Israel? Yes? Signal. Now you have to brake now, aren't you? But we check before we use the brake pedal. So the idea is your mirror should come first, then your signal, then your brake pedal, unless it's an emergency. We're turning right to the round.